So hello guys, welcome back to codingpursuit.com. So in this video we are going to learn how to install Flutter SDK on Mac operating system. So this is a detailed video. So in this video we will cover how to download and install Flutter SDK. Then we will set up the iOS development environment. We will install xcode and simulator. And then we will set up Android development. We will install Android SDK, Android Studio and Android Emulator. So stay tuned and watch the video till the end. So first of all, now let's check what is the macOS version on this Mac device. So you can see here I have macOS Monterey 12.5.1 version. So this is the latest version till the time. So if you have another version, the steps are the same. You simply have to follow these steps. So open your favorite browser and go to flutter.dev. The Flutter page will open and from here we will click Get Started button. And we have the Flutter SDK for different OS. So we have the macOS, we have to click on this macOS. So finally the page is open. This documentation page contains all steps for downloading the Flutter SDK on macOS. So first of all we will check the system requirements. So for this we will need macOS, which is the case. And we need 2.8 GB of free space, and we will also install the Git for installation. So scroll down a little bit. So the first step is get the Flutter SDK. So we have the Flutter SDK for two different processors, for the Intel and for the Apple Silicon. So I have the Intel processor. So if you have Apple Silicon M1 chip, you can install this version. But for the moment, I will click and download for Intel version. So we will have to allow the downloads from the flutter.dev website. The Flutter SDK downloading process is started. So let's wait a while until it downloads the complete SDK of the size 1.26 GB. So guys, our Flutter SDK is downloaded. Now let's go to the downloads. So here we have the folder which contains all the necessary files for Flutter SDK. So we will copy the Flutter folder and paste it to our desired location. So for the recommended location is go into the home. And this is the home of our username Coding Pursuits, and here we will create our new folder which is named as development. And we will paste the Flutter folder in it. Now close the Finder and come back to our next step. So the next step is to update our path. Now let's open this link, update your path. So by updating our path, our macOS will know where Flutter folder exists. So before that, we have to check which shell we are using. So there may be bash shell or there may be Z shell. So it depends upon your operating system which shell you are using. Let's check it. So for this we will open our terminal. And in the terminal we will type this command echo $shell. And it is saying that I am using the Z shell. So now according to the instruction I will have to update the .zshrc file. For this I will have to go home and update that file for our path. So for this I will have to go to the home cd $home, and here I have to touch.zshrc file. Now close the terminal, and from the menu go to the home. So we are not seeing any .zshrc file because these files are hidden. To show these files, we have to type shift command dot, and you can see here our file exists here, .zshrc file. Open it, and according to the documentation we have to copy this code and paste in our .zshrc file. Before saving, we will have to update the path directory for our Flutter SDK. For this, I will open the Finder and go into the development where our Flutter SDK exists. Simply click and drag this folder into this file. Now replace this template directory path with our original SDK path and save the file. Close the file and reopen the terminal, and from here we will type flutter --version to check if the Flutter is successfully installed and path is set up. Press enter. So it is saying that no developer tools were found at this location. So we will have to install it. Click install. Click agree. And it will take some time to set up some essential tools in it. And at the same time, you can see here the Flutter successfully installed, and it is saying that we have .16.6 and Flutter SDK successfully installed at our location. And type Flutter Doctor here. The cross sign is saying that xcode is not installed, and Chrome is not installed, and Android Studio is also not installed here. So now let's move towards the next step, that is iOS setup. We will have to install the xcode. For this, we will have to go to the Mac App Store, or you can also open this App Store application from here. And it is saying view in Mac Store. So it has opened the App Store application. Click continue, and from here we will have to search the xcode. And from here click on get button, click on install button. So here we have to give the Apple ID. So it may send you a verification code. So guys, as you can see here, our xcode downloading process is started. It is 12.16 GB file, and it may take some time to download and install in our macOS. So let's wait a while. So guys, as you can see here, our xcode is downloaded, and now we are seeing the open button here. So click open to launch the xcode. because we are going to launch the Xcode for the first time, so it may take some time for installing some setup files and some background tasks. So here we have to agree with the Xcode and Apple SDK agreement. Click agree. And we have to enter our password. So guys, we can see here we have the welcome screen of Xcode and we have the version 13.4.1. For the moment, close the Xcode, close the App Store, and from the terminal we will check so by typing the Flutter Doctor we will check how much installation we have done so far. So it is building the Flutter tool for Apple. So let's wait a while. So from here we are seeing some errors. So we are seeing cocoapods not installed. To install the cocoapods, simply copy this link, open the another tab and paste it here. So to install the cocoapods, we simply have to copy this command, open the new window for terminal, and we will paste this command here. So delete the $sign, enter the password. So it may take some time to download and install the cocoapods. So guys, we successfully have installed the cocoapods. Simply close the terminal and also close this terminal. So to run the Flutter Doctor, it is recommended to quit and restart the terminal. So now type again command Flutter Doctor, and we can see here the tick mark against the Xcode. We have successfully set up the iOS and macOS development setup. Now come towards the next part, that is Android toolchain. So we are going to install the Android toolchain. For this, I will go back to the Flutter documentation, scroll down for the Android development setup, and here we have to follow the first instruction, download and install Android Studio. Simply click on it. So from here we have to download the Android Studio, and this is the agreement and license page, and we have to read and accept the terms and condition because we are using the Mac with Intel chip. So if you are using the M chip or Apple chip, you can download here, but I will download Mac with Intel chip. And we have to allow the downloads from this site, and you can see here our downloading process is started. Because Android Studio is a big file, it is 1.07 GB, so it may take some time. Let's wait until the file is downloaded completed. So the Android Studio file is downloaded completed. Let's open the file, and from here double click to launch the setup. We will install the Android Studio and the Android SDK will be installed along with the Android Studio. So simply click and drag the Android Studio to the application folder. So now come towards the launchpad, and from here launch the Android Studio. So now click the open button. So we are going to install the Android Studio for the first time, so we do not import any setting. Click OK. and click don't send. Click next, next, and we are okay with the light version. You can install the dark version as per your comfort and click next. And from here we can see the download size 514 MB. The Android Studio is going to install all these Android SDK build tools, SDK platform, and other tools as well. So click next button, click accept, and click finish button. So it may take some time to download and install some essential SDK tools. So let's wait a while. So now the Android Studio downloading components is completed. Click finish button. So we can see the welcome screen of Android Studio, and from the more action, we are going into the SDK manager. And from here we will go to the SDK tools, and we have to check this box, Android SDK command line tools, and click OK. OK. So let's wait a while until the command line tools installation is completed. So the component installation is completed. Click finish button. Now close the Android Studio and close the terminal, because we are going to relaunch it, and we'll type our flutter doctor command to see how much installation we have completed. So we can see here the tick of xcode and tick of Flutter command line tools, and in the same way we are seeing that Android license not accepted. To resolve this, run this command flutter doctor -- Android licenses. Simply copy it and paste it in the same terminal. So we have to remove this space which is coming along with this command, and now enter it again. So here we have to accept it, press Y and press enter. Again Y plus enter, Y plus enter, and keep on going. So guys, we can see here all SDK package license completed. Now run again the flutter doctor command, and we can see here Android toolchain tick and xcode tick completed. So we successfully have completed the iOS development and the Android development environment. So now there is last cross button, Chrome. So to download Chrome, we will launch the browser. This is the option if you want to develop your application for web application. Download the Chrome. So from here, download Chrome. Accept and install. Click allow button to download from this site. So the Google Chrome setup file is downloaded. Double click to open it. And simply click and drag the Chrome into the application folder. So the Chrome installation is completed. Now let's come back to the terminal and type flutter doctor again. So this time you can see all ticks button and the message from the Flutter, no issue find. So we successfully have completed the setup for the Flutter on the Mac for iOS development environment, for Android application development environment, and for web or Chrome browser development. Now let's come towards the second part of this video, where we are going to create the Android emulator. Let's launch the Android Studio. So from the more action, we can check the virtual device manager. And from here we can see there is no virtual device available for Android emulation. Click create device. And from here we have a variety of devices. So for the moment I will go along the Pixel 5 and click next button. But before that I will have to download the Android OS in this virtual device. So click on download. Because we are seeing the error, a system image must be selected to continue. So it is downloading the Android image into this virtual device. So let's wait a while until this downloading is completed. So guys, we have successfully installed the Flutter SDK on our Mac operating system. So we have Android, iOS mobile application development setup, and along with the Chrome or for web application development. So we are seeing the message no issue found, which is the indication of successful installation of Flutter SDK on macOS. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Please like, share our video, comment on our video, and subscribe to our channel. See you in next video.